we might as well get started in the meantime, and they can always join in. Okay, let me find myself onto the mat. So bring yourselves onto the mat, cross-legged, half lotus, however you like to sit. And just bring your knees, hands to your knees first. Roll the shoulders up and back and down, and close the eyes here. Just taking a few moments to bring yourself to your own yoga practice, to the mat, to the present moment. So take an inhale in through the nose, and open the mouth and exhale. Inhale through the nose, and open the mouth and exhale. One more time, inhale through the nose, and exhale through the mouth. Bring the hands together in a prayer into heart center, so with your eyes closed. Take a second to maybe check in here with your body and your mind, maybe asking yourself, how are you feeling today? If there's something that's in your mind or bothering you, maybe like to practice with an intention. Inhale in through the nose, and then exhale, send that intention away. Open eyes, and we bring the prayer up to the sky. Long inhale, straighten the spine, straighten the arms, and then exhale, bring it back down into heart center. Inhale, prayer up to the sky, to the ceiling, shoulders down, away from the ears, straight arms. And exhale, bring it down to heart center. One more time. Inhale, prayer up to the ceiling, straight arms, look up to the fingertips, and then exhale down into heart center. We start working the hands out in front of you. So going for a forward fold. Walk the hands out, take an inhale in, shoot the sitting bones back down so that they're glued to the mat. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, see if you can walk them out a little bit more. One more breath, inhale. And exhale, fold. Very good. Walk the hands in towards you. And bring the hands back down onto your knees. We're going to twist. The left hand's going to come to the right knee. The right hand behind your right sitting bone. Inhale, straighten the spine. Look over to the right hand side, and then exhale, twist, look over the right shoulder towards the back. Inhale here. Exhale, twist, one more breath. Inhale. And exhale, twist. Very good. Inhale, come all the way to the center. Move over straight away to the left hand side. Right hand, left knee, left hand behind your left sitting bone. Inhale. Straighten the spine, look over to the left hand side, and then exhale, twist, look over the left shoulder towards the back. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist. Very good. And inhale, come all the way to the center. Place the hands right out in front of you, and we're going to come into all fours. So you can keep the toes tucked or untucked. Just make sure the knees are underneath the hips and the wrists underneath the shoulders. We inhale the right arm out to the front, left leg goes back. Here you start keeping your core already engaged. So don't lift the leg too high up and arch the back, but keep the leg straight and your torso straight, keeping the core engaged, lengthening to the front. Inhale, draw the elbow into the knee, and let's stay here for 3 breaths. So really squeezing the knee up in towards your chest. Inhale. Exhale, core engaged. Inhale. Exhale, one more breath. Inhale. And exhale, very good. Inhale, straighten it out to the front. And exhale, place the right hand down, left knee down. And start drawing some circles with your hips into one direction. Just getting some movement into your wrists, to your hips, into your sitting bones. So even moving into circles or in any shape that works for you. Switch direction, go the opposite way. And then slowly, slowly come to neutral. Again, here, instead of arching the back or hollowing the back, draw the belly button towards the spine so you keep the core engaged here already. Inhale, left arm out to the front, and the right leg goes back in one nice straight line. Core engaged, glutes engaged. Inhale, elbow to knee, 3 breaths here. Squeeze it in, see if you can lift it even higher in towards your belly button. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Squeeze it even higher. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Inhale. Lengthen it out. Exhale. Step it down. Tuck the toes under. And push back into a downward facing dog. Pedal through the feet. Walk out the dog. Spread the fingers wide. Index finger to the front. Push the thumb down. Use the strongest fingers in your hands. Look towards the navel. And then find stillness. Looking at your belly button. Heels come down to the ground. Sitting bones up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Then inhale, look towards the front of the mat. And we slowly ripple forward into a plank. We stay here for 3 breaths. Inhale. Engage the core. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. See if you can drop the bum down a little bit. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Push back. Downward facing dog. Looking at the navel. 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Then inhale, ripple forward again into your plank. More 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Push the shoulder blades apart. Inhale. Exhale. Final breath. Inhale. And exhale. Then push back into downward facing dog. Look to the front again. And we step the right foot forward. In between your hands. Inhale. Come up into a high lunge. Then bring the hands behind your back. Interlace the hands and push them down. So we're going to come down, forward fold into a humble warrior. So arms up above your head. If you can, look at your toes. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Then inhale, come all the way up again. Bring your hands to your hips, so let go of the clasp. Bring the weight into the right leg. Shift the weight into your right leg. And lift up into warrior 3. Stay here for 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. And then we step the left foot forward to meet the right. Inhale. Arms up, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands and only step the right foot back. And we're gonna come up into high lunge. Bring the hands behind your back, interlace those hands and fingers. And then exhale, fold forward into a humble warrior. 2 breaths here. Looking at your toes. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Inhale, come all the way up. Hands into your hips. Shift the weight into the left leg and push forwards. So we come up into your warrior 3. Look at something that doesn't move. 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Then step it back this time. And we come back up into a high lunge. This time we open up into warrior two, dropping the right heel down, looking towards the front. We're gonna bring the right arm over and extend the warrior two to front, keeping our core and our side of our torso engaged. Very good. Look to the front or at your palms. Inhale here. Exhale, one more breath. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale, come up into warrior two, hands into your hips. And we straighten out the front leg and have all 10 toes parallel to the long edge of the mat. If the stance feels too wide, maybe shorten it a little bit. Hands into your hips, tuck the belly in, keep the core engaged. Inhale here. And then exhale, forward fold. You can keep your hands into your hips or grab hold of both big toes with your two peace fingers to come into your yogi lock. Inhale, straighten out the spine, look up, flat back. And then exhale, push yourselves closer, bending into the elbows, looking towards the back. 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale, look up halfway, bring the hands in the middle, in line, palms down, in line, the fingertips in line with the toes. Keep the left hand down, and we open up to the right hand side. Right arm up to the sky, look up, over your right shoulder, 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Inhale, bring the right hand down. Inhale, the left arm up to the sky. Inhale here, straight legs. Look over your left shoulder, yeah. Inhale. Exhale, one more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Bring the left hand down. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, hands into your hips. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. And we simply point the right toes so that they're pointing to the front edge of the mat. So you should look at the back of your mat. Right leg at the front. We open up into warrior two. Very good. Bring the left hand up and over. So we extend the warrior to the front. 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Push the left shoulder away from you. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. And inhale. Open up into warrior two. Windmill the arms. Frame the front foot and step back into a plank. 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Then we push back into a downward facing dog. 3 breaths here, looking at your navel. Push your shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Then inhale, looking between your hands and ripple forward into a plank. On the count of 5, we're lowering ourselves down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and all the way onto our belly. Untuck the toes, keep the hands where they are underneath the shoulders. Gently come up into a small cobra. Looking towards the front, so don't push too high up, just as far as you could still lift your hands off the mat. And you can peel your chest off. Inhale. Keep your core and your glutes engaged. Exhale, one more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Come all the way down. Take an inhale here. And an exhale here. The next inhale, we're going to push up into a big cobra. So pushing all the way up, arching into the back. If there's any lower back pain or discomfort, just take a step back. Do not arch too far. Chest open to the front, micro bend into your elbows. Shoulders down and away from the ears. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Then slowly, slowly peel yourself all the way down. Tuck the toes under. And we push back into your child's pose. So you can keep the toes tucked, untucked, knees together, knees apart. What works for you? And just bring your forehead down onto the mat. Sending the arms to the front. And stay here for 2 breaths. I'm just going to close the window. I think it's a bit too loud. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Inhale, come all the way up onto all fours first. Drop the heels to the side, sitting bones down, and extend the legs right out in front of you. Bend into the knees again, and see if you can bring the heels off the mat into a boat pose. So the knees are squeezing together and the thighs are squeezing together. Option 1 is to stay here, grabbing hold of the back of the thighs. Otherwise, if we're going to go for the full core strength, straighten out the arms to the front, keep your chest open, shoulders back, and shoulder blades together down the back. 5 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Palms facing up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, that's halfway. Exhale, 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, final breath. Inhale. And exhale. Then only tiptoes down, tap them, and we're going to come straight up for 5 more. Inhale. Exhale. If you shake, that's good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, that's halfway. Exhale, 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, final breath. Inhale. And exhale, very good. Legs down, and we bring our forehead into our knees, and just wrap ourselves around the legs, just giving yourself a rebound pose here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. And inhale, lift your head up, cross the legs, bring your hands right out in front of you, then slowly, slowly lift your sitting bones up, and with some movement, we're gonna jump back into our plank. Very good. So we're gonna come down onto our forearms, into a forearm plank, lowering down the sitting bones, so no lifting up, one nice straight line. 3 breaths here. Inhale, engaging the core. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale. And exhale. And then we start walking the feet back in towards us into a downward facing dog. So we're in a dolphin here. Looking at our navel, 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Then look towards the front and walk the feet back into your forearm plank. Come up onto your hands. Push back. Normal, regular, downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Inhale, look towards the front of the mat, bend the knees, and we hop into seated Extending both legs out in front of you. Bending into your right knee first and dropping the right knee out to the side, tilting slightly to the left hand side. Arms up first, and then exhale, forward folding, looking at your toes, pulling at wherever you get, so your ankle, your toes, the soles of the foot. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Then inhale, walk the hands in again. Bring the right knee in towards your chest. Step it onto the outside of the left thigh. Left leg stays where it is, or you can bend into the left knee, bringing the left heel towards the right sitting bone. You're going to twist. So inhale. Arms are going to come up into prayer, down into heart center. And then we hook the left elbow onto the outside of the right knee, looking over our right shoulder. Option one is to stay here, pushing those thumbs into the heart center. Or right hand comes down behind your right sitting bone, and we look towards the back. Option number three is to go for the bind, threading through the left hand, through the little hole. Right hand wraps around your back and grabs hold of the left hand. Still looking over your right shoulders. 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Let go of this clasp. And we move over, counter twisting to the left. Inhale here. Exhale, and then come all the way to the center. Extending out first the left leg. If you have bent into the left knee, step the right leg over and extend the right leg out to the front. Very good. Inhaling the left knee in towards your chest. Left knee comes out to the side, slightly tilting to the right. Arms up first. And then exhale, forward folding. Looking at your toes. 3 breaths here. Hook yourself onto something or just grab hold of something so you can pull yourself closer to bringing your chest onto your thigh eventually. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Final breath. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Walk the hands in towards you, and we bring the left knee in towards our chest. Step it over into the outside of the right thigh. Right leg either straight or bend into the right knee, so that the right heel comes towards your left sitting bone. Hands into prayer. We're going to twist right elbow onto the outside of the left knee. Twisting over, looking over our left shoulder. Thumbs either into heart center or dropping left hand down behind your left sitting bone, or going for the bind. Threading through the right hand from the outside of the left thigh towards the right hand side, and the left hand comes behind your back and grabs hold of the right hand. Looking over the left shoulder. 3 breaths here. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. 1 more breath. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist. Very good. Let go of the bind if you're binding. Otherwise, we just counter twist to the right hand side. Take a deep breath here. And then exhale here. Extending the right leg out to the front, and then the left leg comes up and over and also extends out to the front. We're slowly going to come down onto our back and go either for a shoulder stand or a modified inversion. So you decide if balancing on your shoulders feels comfortable. Feel free to come up into a shoulder stand straight away. Otherwise, the modification is hands underneath your sitting bones, and then extending the legs up to the sky. We're going to stay here, either here or in a shoulder stand for 3 breaths. Inhale. If you're in a shoulder stand, keep your core engaged. Exhale. Inhale, just straight legs. Exhale. Toes point up like a ballerina. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Then let go of the lower back. Use your hands as brakes, and then slowly, at a count of 5, lower yourself all the way down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1.5, and then 0. Very good. And then we're going to bring our hands back down underneath our sitting bones, palms facing down. So you're sitting at the top of your head. We're going to bend into the elbows and bring the elbows in close to each other, pointing the toes to the front, opening our heart and chest to the sky, dropping the head down and coming to Lord of the Fishes pose here. Opening the chest, puffing the chest up to the sky. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Then slowly lift your head up first and tuck the chin into the chest. And then slide yourself all the way down to the mat. Getting rid of the hands underneath the sitting bones. Maybe give them a good shake. And then we'll bring the right knee in towards our chest. Grab hold of the right knee with the left hand. And then flip it over to the left hand side. Opening up the right arm to the right hand side if you have room. If you're not, then just come into cactus arms. Looking over your right shoulder. We're just decompressing here the lower back. And pushing the right shoulder back down into the mat so it touches the mat. And we stay here for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come all the way to the center. Hug the right knee 1 more time into your chest. Maybe move it from side to side or go for any circles, just getting rid of any tension in your hips. And then extend the right leg onto the mat. Inhaling the left knee in towards your chest. Grab hold of it with the right hand and bring it over to the right hand side. Opening your left arm and left hand to the left hand side, pushing the left shoulder down into the mat. Looking over your left shoulder, and we're twisting here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Then inhale, come all the way to the center. Hug the left knee 1 more time into your chest. Or move into some circles, just getting rid of any tension here. Move the opposite way as well. Whatever your body leads you to. And then gently extend the leg out to meet the right on the mat. Take a second here to open up your arms and prepare for Shavasana, opening up the legs mat distance or even wider than mat distance. Palms facing upwards. Closing the eyes here, tucking the chin slightly in towards the chest. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. And then open the mouth and exhale. Just letting go of anything you might still be holding on to. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth. Inhale through the nose. And open the mouth. Palms facing up. And just try to find stillness here. In your mind. And also in your body. So for the next moment or so, just try to be still. If there are any thoughts that come to your mind, just let them go and let them pass like clouds. And you can always get back to them later. Just try to find stillness here. And slowly, slowly, bringing awareness back to the room, to the mat, to your body, to the present moment. Maybe start moving the fingertips and the toes. And then gently bring those knees in towards the chest. And moving from side to side. And then eventually falling over onto one side. Taking a few moments here to come back. Resist the urge of opening your eyes until the very end of the class if you can. Few breaths here, checking back in with your body and your mind. Then using your hands, push yourselves up into a cross-legged pose. Where we started the class earlier today. Hands onto your knees. Take a second here to tuck the chin into the chest, to straighten out the spine, sitting very tall and straight. Bring the hands together into a prayer, into heart center at Anjali Mudra. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And then open the mouth and exhale. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth. One more time. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. And then gently bow forwards. Thanking yourself for dedicating the last half an hour to your own yoga practice, to your own mind, to your own body, to your own soul. Namaste.